Welcome back to another episode of the Pittsburgh Basketball Show. I'm your host, George Michalowski with Pittsburgh Sports Now. Today, welcomed with another guest, this time from Robert Morris Basketball, Kam Woods. Kam, thanks for joining me, man. How you doing?
Yes, sir. Thanks for having me. I'm doing good.
Of course, man. So you look awfully happy, enjoying the nice weather. How's your time in Moon been so far?
It's been very great. I'm from a city where it's like a lot of violence. So being here, you get to be yourself, have peace. So it's definitely great being here.
So tell me about that transition. Obviously, you played at NC State last year at the high major level. What's it like going from high major level facilities, everything, down to mid major with Robert Morris?
I would say like I went to another mid major before, and we didn't have the things that we have here. So it's really not a downgrade. I mean, everything might be a little bit better, but we have the same things that we had at NC State, but it might be more that they have, like more managers, more trainers, but we got the same thing. So it definitely haven't been no transition off the court. I say on the court, just like he's relearning everything, like just going over the little stuff. Other than high major, you got to come in knowing all that.
Yeah, 100%. So, on the court, like what can we expect from you at Robert Morris? Tell us about your game.
On the court, you're gonna expect a sold out. Like once everyone get eyes on the court, it's gonna be sold out every game. I know we win in the Horizon. We're going to March Madness for sure. All the individual accolades they're gonna come, but I mean I don't have to speak on those. They know like yeah, I just want the team thing right now, and then that's gonna come. That's gonna come. So everybody know that's gonna come, but that's
For
not what I'm
sure.
focused on.
For you, 2 years ago, you had your best statistical season with North Carolina A&T. What was going right for you during that year?
I'll just say I found peace. I had a player that kept me in the gym, and we stayed in the gym. So I really say it wasn't really much to do. It easier to lock in. I feel like at mid majors easier to stay focused and you feel me. You feel better. Like you said, I look better. I look like I love it out here. I feel much better here.
That's awesome to hear, man. So, when it came to your recruitment in the portal this spring, why RMU? Like, what stood out about Coach Toole about this opportunity?
Like I would say, like some people just go to schools not knowing that okay, this player, this team in the conference, they're favored to win it. They got five players that for sure could get them to win. You feel me? Like win the conference tournament to get to the tournament. But with the Horizon, I feel like it's open. Like Oakland won last year, and I don't think they have like all their pieces. And we played them last year, so I know what they have, and I know what. And if that was the best team, I know that we could make a stamp and change RMU around. Like if I change this around, like they will always remember me. Like that's another thing. I want to go somewhere where I could be remembered and not just another player there.
Yeah, 100%. Who are some of the guys you look up to in basketball? Like if you want
So
to become a star, like who are you watching in the pros or at the college level before? Like who do you look up to?
I look up to LeBron. I say LeBron. He's not my like position, but with so much hate, like how do you still become a billionaire? How do you still become a great player when everybody is talking about you? And how do you have everybody talking about you? Like classroom debates, lunchroom debates, barbershop, like it's LeBron name in it. Like so just him and him being strong and not letting critics get to him, that's definitely my motivation.
Got you. Awesome, man. So off the court, like tell us about Kam Woods. What are you into off the court?
Off the court, I really say I'll be on the game, 2K Madden. They coming out with college football, so I'm definitely gonna be on that. And right now, off the court is basically getting back on the court, getting some shots up. Right now, it's college coming to an end, so it's no time to even do things off the court right now. So I say just video games, probably just chill with the guys, or nothing major. Go to the mall, some
Yeah.
nothing
I got
major.
you, man. So were you a big basketball fan growing up? College, NBA? Who'd you watch?
I mean, I was a football player. You know, I'm from Alabama, so Roll Tide was always, War Eagle, Roll Tide, Iron Bowl. So I really grew up being a great football player, but I had to really pick in middle school, and it was just too hot outside. It was getting too hot, and the basketball gyms they had acadists, so I chose basketball and just decided to work. I ain't know a lot of things about it, but as I started, I was always good though, so those things gonna come. If you don't know it, it's gonna come easy because somebody that do know gonna make sure you know so you can play this
Right.
game for a long time.
So you guys have on the RMU roster a lot of new faces to us that we haven't met before, like you. But Justice is coming back. Chris will be back. So what's it like right now in the locker room and in practice? Like, what's the intensity? What's the camaraderie look like right now in the locker room?
I'll say we definitely it's going to shock some eyes. We have a lot of players that is great, like could play Power Five, like with no doubt. Like you said, Justice came from LSU. We have Ryan, he came from Akron. We have a couple players that came from other Division I programs, and they did something there, or even if they didn't do, they showing at practice that they could have did this there, but they just might have they had the opportunity. So I say everybody hungry. Like we in practice, usually everybody will go home, but like the whole team get in the gym. I'm not just saying this for an interview. Like this is real.
Right.
Like anybody that come to our practices or see that after practice, like we don't go straight to the locker room. Like we have training day right out of practice. The food will be sitting there for 45 minutes to an hour before we even get to it, just because we want to work. And Moon Township, like it's not much to do out here but work. Like so that's why I really love this city because you can stay focused. You can stay focused easy. And if you have fun, you having fun with people who really care about you and not just people who around like the big cities that, some people just come around for the things. So this season, I say everybody's just hungry to prove their point in college basketball. You see everybody on TV, you see everybody getting these NIL deals. And we just want to just put our foot down and show that it can happen anywhere.
Awesome, man. Well, you heard it here first on the Pittsburgh Basketball Show. Cam, thank you so much for joining me.
Yes,
Best of
sir.
luck rest of the summer and best of luck in November when the season starts.
Appreciate you. Make sure y'all get out here to a game, man, for sure.
All right, man. See you later.
Yes, sir.